Hi guys, good afternoon. I am going to be baking today. I saw a recipe on TikTok for this really interesting like pound cake type chocolate cake that I want to make. So I went out and bought buttermilk and also groceries for the family. Like we needed groceries, but I also bought buttermilk for it, so we're gonna make it. And hopefully I won't go mad. Yeah. My mom is in quarantine over there, but I'm gonna get all my ingredients ready. The recipe is from Smitten Kitchen. I'll link it below, but I'm now gonna get everything ready. Alright, this is me getting ready to bake the cake. A little fun fact about this cake baking, is that about 1/4 of the ingredients I, technically didn't have. So it calls for dark, like a special dark cocoa, and I didn't do it. There's me cutting butter. Don't do what I'm doing with how I cut my butter, which is basically I hold the butter in my hand, take a very sharp knife, and just push down. And if I cut my hand open, I cut my hand open. By the way, this took like 20 something minutes, and it's I think a 6-minute long clip. But there's my egg on it. I just start screaming. You can only see like a bit of my kitchen. Okay, shut up, phone. You can only see a bit of my kitchen at times because I'm looking for things or I'm running around or walking around. Where you're perched is actually where the thing is for it. Oh, by the way, I had to find that the spatula type thing. Beater, there's the word I'm looking for, and my mom didn't know, so I had to show her when I found it. There's me going back and forth in front of the camera doing sugar. I was looking for the sugar, which I wonder when the clip is going to be of me just going behind the camera where the sugar, brown sugar is. Oh, there it is. Oh, my phone was dying. That's why I checked like that. There's also a moment where I mismeasured my sugar on accident, and it's fine, and it's totally normal, and that happens a lot to people. There's me pulling out our big bag of new sugar that is massive, and half of it filled up our entire container, so it's not that massive. It's like 2 bags of sugar. And there's me just vibing and doing what I need to do with our sugar measurements and all this stuff, and and here's the moment where I measured too much sugar, read the recipe, realized, and started scooping it out. I'm not smart, guys. I'm gonna where the connotation of me being smart with baking came from, but I'm not smart with my baking. You would think I would read ahead, but I don't. There's me now cleaning my measuring cup because I need it because I can't find any of our other measuring cups. There's me showing you the egg because I just cracked it in. Is that a bird? No. And now there's me sorting and cleaning up my area a little bit because Jesus fucking Christ, do I leave my things messy. I don't know what I'm doing here. Am I measuring flour? Oh, I'm looking for a bowl, I think. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing here. There's me measuring vanilla so far away and me screaming, why did I do that? Why did I do that? There's me showing off her vanilla. We're almost out of vanilla. I got vanilla bean paste today. Like the weirdo I am. There's me getting a bowl. I'm doing it so fast paced because my mom is watching Schitt's Creek. Schitt's Creek? Is this supposed to sound like you're saying shit? I don't know. She's watching that in the other room, so I'm trying not to get a copyright claim. And there I go, because it does not look good at this time. There's me sifting my flour and just having a clump of flour there. here's where the cocoa powder becomes an issue. So I had like a dark, and it also calls for 3/4 of a cup, and I don't know where my fourth of a cup is, so I was like, that's about half of a half cup, so that's about fourth. So here's me pouring and making a full cup of cocoa powder, and sifting it in right next to my laptop. There's flour in my speakers of my laptop, by the way, now. Which is inevitable for me baking. There's me mixing it around with a knife and then realizing I should use a spoon. So I do. Mix your dry ingredients together so you don't have clumps of flour and clumps of like cocoa powder and stuff like that. I wondered where it is of me measuring out my baking soda, baking powder, and salt because I forgot to measure those. There's me shaking up my baking soda, I believe, yeah, because my baking soda is a little clumpy. And here I think I'm going to get the salt. I don't know where I'm going. Where am I? Where'd I go? Oh, I'm adding flour and stuff. Got it. And there's me pulling out the salt, measuring the salt, dumping some salt on the floor. Just, being a fucking mess. There's me pulling out my spatula to scrape down the sides. The cake batter came out incredibly good, by the way. Like, it's a really good recipe. I haven't cut into it because it needs to cool, and I am literally at the wire with this video. It is 9:40 at night. I think I'm now tasting it and screaming at my mother to try and help me. Not screaming, but like yelling down the hallway to try and help me. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end this clip here.